To create a region and use notation to compose, first I want to free up my screen a little bit, so I'm going to close this drawer. I have the instrument that I'd like to use, so I will just close that. Within the track, you'll notice it is currently empty. There are no regions in it. So what I need to do is press Command to get a pencil and click, and I've created a new region. Think of this as the paper that you would write a letter on. You can't just write on a desk to send to your friend. First you need to get the piece of paper. This is the paper. Now if I find the little loop tool here and I pull it, you'll notice it kind of dips along here. What it's doing is repeating everything in that first measure, which I don't want. I'd like to write 4 measures of music to compose it, so I'm going to use this straight line and I'm going to drag it to create one region. From there, I could duplicate that region as many times as I want. Now that I have my paper, I need to get my pencil and start writing notes. So I'm going to go to the Edit tool here, the scissors, and it automatically brings up the piano roll, which is fantastic if you're a sound engineer and you'd like to do some micro details. We don't need to do that. We need to go to a score and notes. And you can always slide this to enlarge it. Okay, and what I'm going to do right now is just create some whole notes. I've selected my note. If I press Command, I get my pencil back and I can build a chord. If one note is not placed where I want it to, I can always move it up or down and it will show me what the pitch is. I can also move it over and Garageband will automatically generate rests. I can shorten a note if I need to, but it will automatically generate that rest if the note moves. I can just stack it back into the chord and we've got it. But now I want to change the length back. So there we have it. I can write in down here too a bass line. If it becomes a sharp, I just pull it down until it says C natural. And you can continue this for the rest of your region. So let's quickly create an F chord and I'm going to create a G chord. And finally we'll resolve it back to C. My students call these snowman chords. And if that is a pattern that I would like to repeat, then all I need to do is loop it and it will go on as long as I need it to. So again, the main things to do is to create a region. Always hit Command and click to create that new piece of paper. If I would like to add a second instrument to this, I just go to Track, New Track, Software Instrument, just like my first step. Create a new piece of paper and go into my editor and I'm ready to start writing again.